Ladies and gentlemen, demand curves are a staple to understand pricing. Sometimes they look like this, other times they're a flat line. What makes them look the way they do, and what is the underlying pressure that creates demand in our lives? Today's video will go through this concept through the use of theology. Let's get supply out of the way. Supply is the scarcity of a good. Scarcity of goods is not what determines demand. If infinite goods existed, demand would still look normal. Merely the price would be zero as there is an infinite supply. So, what drives demand? Well, it's staring us right in the face. It's all about how much wealth consumers are willing to give up for a product. We just need to make a little conversion. If you make $8 an hour, and you buy a carton of eggs worth $8, you're stating that those eggs are worth 1 hour of your time. It's a bit trickier, but bartering does have the same idea. You invest times into the goods you'll trade into other goods. See, demand isn't based off of scarcity of goods, but the deteriorating effects, the scarcity of time. Each of us has a limited amount of time we can use to experience the world around us. That's why the demand curve is a line. 5 people may view a ticket to the Mets game as something they must spend their time on, worth $500. It's all about the Mets, baby. Well, 50,000 may view it as worth less of their time, $100 of it. Meanwhile, inelastic curves like gasoline don't change much. No matter the price of fuel, the negative impact to our short time is too great to let those machines stop running. This is where theology comes in to drive the point home. In heaven, supply will be infinite, but demand will be nothing. We'll have more than we could ever want, and we'll want for naught. No demand. How does this work? I could simply say that with an unlimited amount of time, there will not be any pressure to do anything. Yet another pressure to create demand is boredom. You see, the progression of time deteriorates our mood, and we need something interesting to revitalize ourselves. That's the difference between living forever and our theological angle of heaven. In perfection, nothing deteriorates. The effects of time disappear. When people think eternity will get boring, they're thinking from the perspective of our imperfect world. We won't get hungry, there's no demand for food. The current demand for food is that we die and our time is cut short. A video game will never die, there won't be limited time to get anything. Without time's deteriorating effects, there is no demand. Thanks for watching my video. I have been the Archduck.